how you're seeing the growth of this league since you have played so many leagues.
Yeah, it's a great league.
How's this donning the captaincy hat? How is it going for you?
We're lucky in this team with a lot of experience from all over the world, you know.
Your career has been like you have injury so many times. Have you ever thought about, okay, when there's time that, okay, if I can cut my speed down, my body will be fine. Does these kind of thoughts creep up in the mind of a fast bowler?
I don't think so. I mean, I've been asked that a lot. I probably wouldn't get picked if I bowled slower, so then I have to stay in the team somehow and pay the rent.
Hello everyone, you're watching TI Sports. We have with us Desert Vipers captain, Lockie Ferguson. Lockie, thank you for your time. First thing first, this is second season with the Vipers. How you're seeing the growth of this league since you have played so many leagues. It's a unique league, pretty unique league, but if you could talk about your experience playing in this league and playing for the Vipers.
Yeah, it's a great league. You know, last year we had 9 international players. They've extended that for the local and associate players. Now we have 2 UAE players and of course 1 associate. So I think it's a great tournament, not only for the international players to challenge themselves in different conditions, but probably even more so the growth of those UAE players and associate players. Spending a lot of time playing against the international stars. We've seen a lot of development. You know, I talk a lot about Kiwi. He's been unbelievable for us last season, and I've seen already the growth from last season to this year. And that's what these tournaments are great. They can learn from the international players and implement that throughout the tournament.
How's this donning the captaincy hat? How is it going for you? Because it's like suddenly it's so many responsibilities.
It's pretty good, this team. I'm very fortunate to have great leaders around me. Sam, you know, he's a fantastic leader in the group, and when I'm not available, he's taken the reins. And I think for the most part, the leaders in the group have very similar styles of cricket. We're lucky in this team with a lot of experience from all over the world. You know, we've got great experience from Pakistan, from England, from Australia. From New Zealand, I meant, no Australians this year. But, you know, we've got experience from all around the world, and we sort of lean on that at different parts of the tournament. And similar with our coaching staff, we do have an Australian, Tom Moody, as our director of cricket. But we have different styles of cricket, but it does band together quite well in this tournament. A long way to go for the group, obviously.
What is with the Kiwis and the kind of talent you guys keep producing? For the nations are so small, it's good for the headline, but there's something about the sporting culture in that country that it keeps producing world-class cricketer, and we in media always say they are punching above their weight. That's a very bad thing to say, but if you talk about that, it's unbelievable.
It's a New Zealand way. I think there's a in-bed confidence, although not always loud through the mouth, but you know, we have confidence in our abilities. We're a very proud sport nation, amongst other things, so it's not only in cricket that we do well for a small country, but that we have those expectations, whether it be the Olympics, whether it's sailing, whether it's rugby, and even football now, we're doing quite well.
Into other sports as well?
Yeah, it's just the nature of it. We I guess see New Zealand stars doing well international, and then I think because there's only 2 degrees of separation, you would probably know one of those international stars in New Zealand, so it doesn't seem as far away, but there's good confidence within the country, and we're very proud of our sporting abilities here.
Going back to the fast bowling, rapid, exhilarating to see when the speed gun touches 150, but it takes a toll on the body. And we, from a viewer perspective or sitting in a press box, we don't see what a fast bowler goes through after the match or the pre-match routine, especially a fast bowler like you who clocks 145 consistently. And also, like, just to touch upon that, your career has been like you have injury so many times, but you kept coming back. Have you ever thought about, okay, when there's time that, okay, if I can cut my speed down, my body will be fine. Does these kind of thoughts creep up in the mind of a fast bowler?
I don't think so. I mean, I've been asked that a lot. I probably wouldn't get picked if I bowled slower, so then I have to stay in the team somehow and pay the rent. But no, I think the fast bowler has an innate sort of attitude that they like bowling quick. They know that it comes with pain and it comes with its challenges and injuries as part of that, but when you break a game open and create opportunities or wickets for your team and it leads to getting a win, that's all worth it. I think there's an awesome sort of family around fast bowling that regardless of if you're playing against them or not, there's a duty of care. I've had many a time where I've played against fast bowlers and they check in to say how the body is or provide some advice. That's happened throughout my whole career, and I do the same with younger players that I play against because there's such a good community around fast bowling. But it is, as you said, one of the most exciting parts of the game. So there will always be people hungry to do it, and I'm sure there's always franchises hungry to pick those players.
There's one thing about T20 cricket. It's like flat. Mostly the pitches are flat. When as a bowler you step out, especially last night we were in Sharjah, 200 plus score without United Riders scored. So when you see top edges going for flying for sixes and everything, it must be very frustrating for a fast bowler like you, running down, bowling 150 and 5 minutes going for six. So I mean, do you think there's a balance in T20 cricket? At least in Test and ODI, we kind of get that kind of pitches where bowlers have something. But in franchise cricket, it's like bang bang 6 and 6. So do you think there should be a balance?
I think Starkey's often said it quite well. When there's a low score, they kind of blame the pitch, and then when there's a big score, they blame the bowlers. But sometimes bowlers bowl well, even if it's a good wicket. So the bowlers are always developing their skill sets. There will always be a balance. Obviously in T20 cricket they want to see the highest scores, which is understandable, but last year we had a lot of low scoring games. In Dubai in our first game you saw the bowlers really bowl nicely on a wicket that provided a little bit on a length and create some troubles for the batters. So I think there will always be a battle. What's probably the most important thing for bowlers is adjusting to the wicket, whether it's slow, whether it's flat, whether it's has a bit of pace and nip, and you see young players coming in and developing so quick and adapting to different pitches. Even here in our ILT, all the pitches are very different. So it's exciting to see development of those fast bowlers, and then obviously when our team does well, it's nice to see.
Last question, what do fast bowlers talk to each other? I mean, I'm sure it's not about bowling and quick. You guys have a really close-knit family. Whenever I see in the videos in the IPL, the quick ones talking to each other.
Yeah.
What is the talk about? Is it only family, or do you guys talk about the speed gun? Is it like competition held with you and Naseem, for example? Is there any competition that whole bowl quick?
No, we share ideas a lot. I think I've found that throughout my whole career, and it's something I'm quite passionate about. But regardless of how close I know the fast bowler, there's a mutual respect because of the difficulty of the job, but also a want to share information, whether if I've got a calf injury, how has someone else recovered from that calf injury, and so we pass information on. You'll see us talking at the back of the nets, working on balls, working on rhythm, working on a little bit of technique. But I think there is free-flowing information just from a want of we want each other to do better, and there's a respect for the job.
Thank you.
Cheers.